Muy buenas tardes, everyone. I hope everybody's doing well, blessed, and enjoying family. Bueno, mi gente, I just want to come on here real fast just to simply share with you guys my thoughts on the Crow Martinez interview. And first and foremost, I know Crow, but I knew him as a camarada, so I didn't have nothing negative to say in regards to him. Yes, he was under investigation for funny stuff, but at the end of the day, he cleared it. Now, in regards to the interview, he's right. I really think that he should be given the opportunity to fight his case on the streets. Now, mi gente, you guys know how I feel about these individuals and their doings, but two wrongs don't make a right. If we push for our gente for equal rights, we gotta give everybody equal rights. Allow them to do his thing and all. If you really sit down and think about it, if he wouldn't have been wrong convicted due to a jailhouse snitch, he would have never been in that position to do the things he did, right? So, as a legal point of view, he needs to be given the right to fight. You know, if we're here to fight for gente, for raza, we gotta do it with the right way, being legit or honest or fair across the board. Now, from a campolero or causa point of view, you know, they're always on here pushing those boundaries, They could do what camaradas are deemed and taking care of doing for things they're doing alike. For one, there's a thing called snitching. So Crow, he proved it to everybody, They're entitled to come out, do interviews now, and even try snitch. For example, if you guys seen his interview, you guys notice how he said, you guys gotta pressure these guys, the prosecution, to go after the right individual. Everything points to him. Ask him why they're not arresting him, why he's not being excused. Now, for those that are here watching me, please tell me that ain't try snitching on somebody. Regardless of him being a piece of, you guys know what, telling is telling, right? And again, it just goes to show how they're able to push their weight and do things to the point where other people would be getting dealt with on the spot. I know people for less things. The first Billy that did this was Weather Sherm, but he had to wait. Now it's Crow, just because he feels he has the opportunity to get out, and he's in that position so he could go on and beyond and nobody could question him. Like I said, everybody needs to be fair across the board. And with this said, I'm not here, propaganding on him, getting any negative backlash towards him. It's just fair is fair. And, they use and abuse homies, and they constantly keep doing things in the open, and it's just hard to believe that our gente can't seem to snap out of it. It's a funny thing. I actually sat back and thought about, where does the sureño loyalty come from? Where did it become what it became? Because people seem to forget, sureños, norteños, we started as a separate thing. We were never a branch out of their organization. That is why till date they still say, M business is M business. We didn't start together. Why is there this loyalty? I constantly ask myself that. When did this became a must with me to go through the things I did? But anyways, mi gente, I just thought, like he said, people gotta press on these people to do the correct thing. I agree. But also, to all the camponeros out there, You guys gotta press on these individuals to man up for their things, you know. He straight tries snitching on this peseta, which, you know, regardless of who he is, he still tries snitching. So, you know, you can't keep letting these people get away with it, and at the same time, you know, get on Camarada's case and take their wing for it, you know. At the end of the day, you know, you guys remember, Sureño, Campolero, supposed to be a soldado, not a man to back down, no man. But anyways, it's just my thoughts, you know. Again, he's right in some sense, but he's wrong in another sense. You know, it's just their doings, you know. With one hand, they're shaking your visa, and with the next hand, they're striking up the almapil to have you whack. So keep an eye for every action they do has something negative, you know. It's just their ways. Again, you know, if you say it in English, it's a dope fiend way, right? So we say it in Spanish, it's Atecato's way. And it's just hard to take that out from them. But anyways, mi gente, I just thought I would come on here and just share my thoughts with you guys. I send my love, my saludos, y mis respetos. I just did the second part on why I stepped back, and I will be dropping it in the morning. And again, I will be going live tomorrow. Gracias, mi gente, and I hope everybody stays true to yourself and loyal to your loved ones. Que estén bien. Saludos.